Hi everyone, I'm clearly Kyle, and welcome to my channel. So this is my first ever video, and I want to do a brief little introduction about who I am and what I'm going to be focusing on on this channel. So I'm currently a senior at Penn State University, majoring in information sciences and technology, um, with the focus on integration and application. And what that is we focus on kind of the fusing between technology and business. But that's a really broad topic, and I wanted to be able to use this channel to kind of do more research about that and share with my viewers, potentially have any discussions so that maybe I could learn a thing or two from my viewers, and hopefully they learn a thing or two from my channel. So in the meantime, I want to discuss an article that I've recently found that I thought was pretty interesting. It's about something that college students are having to face when applying to jobs or internships, and it's artificial intelligence. And how that works is a lot of times when students apply to internships or full-time jobs, companies use a hiring software to kind of do the first round screening for them. um, One of the biggest ones is HireVue. So hiring managers at whatever company pre-record questions or pre-write questions down on this application HireVue, and students record themselves answering these questions to the best of their ability and submitting that whole package to the company for review. And if that satisfies um, the company's standards, then the candidate would move on to the next round. Problem with that is there's just so many applications that a lot of companies are starting to use artificial intelligence to screen through these applications based on a number of factors like their facial expressions, their word usage, um, and just potentially maybe even the way they look. Um, the problem with this is that a lot of students and career centers at universities are saying that you can it's hard to know what these artificial intelligence formulas are looking for, and because of that, it's hard to prepare for these um, online interviews. At UNC Charlotte, for example, a career coach made an interesting point about how you know a lot of interviewers they can make snap judgments on students, like he says here, on applicants when they first meet them. But the problem with artificial intelligence is they use a whole formula to analyze candidates based on their video interviews, but they can't tell how hard the candidate is willing to work and the kind of drive that the person has. There's also concerns about whether or not this artificial intelligence technology even works at finding the best candidates, because artificial intelligence, for example, Associate Professor Arvind at Princeton University says that you know artificial intelligence is useful when it comes to identifying whether a photo contains a cat or a dog, but it's harder to kind of automate things like predicting which candidates are going to be best for a job. And I agree um, with that statement, but I can also understand why a lot of companies are turning to artificial intelligence to help with their recruiting process. There, some companies get millions of applications a year, and it's kind of hard to go have people go through all these this millions of applications. And however, I don't think that using artificial intelligence to screen through these applications is the correct thing to do. I don't think it's very accurate, and I hope that there is a way to there's a better way to screen through all these applications without using artificial intelligence to try and predict how a candidate will perform at a job.